It happened again. It happened again. Eric predicted the correct score again. I was right. PSG won.
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Let's take off. Hold on. Let's take. Hold on. Let's take off our biased shoes and caps for a second, and just look at this as a completely neutral. They're taking everything off. He's taking all his clothes. He has to get butt ass naked. You know. So yeah, let's look at this game as a completely unbiased pundits or whatever you want to consider us. We know the scoreline.
Yes.
2-0.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to start off with first? Because we can go any shape, way, direction. There's so much to talk about. You want to start off with United first?
I think we're gonna go back and forth with it.
We are. But let's try to keep composed.
Okay.
Let's try to keep composed. So, all right.
Just in general, was it a good game? Did you guys enjoy the game?
It was an awesome game. It was fucking entertaining as shit.
I didn't get to watch it. I just got to listen to it.
Oh, come on, dude. You got to watch it, bro. Watch it every time off. Man, when you get a chance, just watch it, man. It was such a good game because there was a lot of controversy calls, too. I think there was a lot of things that PSG got away with. I think that United got away with.
Yes. So I think Kimpembe should have got walked out with a red card.
Yeah, before we... So I did... Okay. Yes, that's
a controversial thing.
That's what I meant. So let's start with United first. What was their lineup looking like? They went in with pretty much their Prem lineup.
Yeah.
Martial, Lingard, Pogba, Rashford, Herrera, Matic. They had their good form team. Now United go into this game again with their strong lineup. They've been in really good form. I think they have gone 11 games of being, if I'm not mistaken, under the new caretaker Oli.
Wait, is this the first game he loses?
First game he loses. Take your unbiased hat off for a second, Edgar. Come on.
My unbiased hat off?
Or your biased hat off, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. All right. Honestly, I got to see clips. I got to see the intent of Manchester United, and it's impressive. They didn't go back to old ways.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to possibly, pack the box, work on the counter. Oli didn't let them do that.
Dude, ironically enough, I think Mourinho would have been a better choice for this game to coach. Because of his defensive mentality. And when United went up, that's when PSG came down their throats. And in Mourinho, they wouldn't do that. Again, that's just playing it by his style of play. I would rather watch Oli because I like his free flow a little more. But you can see his lack in the, I guess, how can I put this? His substitutions were bad.
Who did he put in?
He switched out Martial and Links because they got injured, which is a huge loss for them. Enormous loss for them.
Martial and who?
And Lingard.
They both got hurt. Okay, so he was forced to make subs. All right.
Yeah. And he did an even swap for Alexis and Juan Mata.
You see that
those are completely different players.
Yeah, but they're not bad subs.
See, Alexis Sanchez.
No.
I don't see. I can understand Alexis Sanchez. That one was okay because he's a left wing.
Sanchez is horrible right now. He's in Juan Mata.
Okay. Take them both out.
I would have never.
Who are your subs? Who are your subs?
No,
who do you sub in? If it's not them.
No, not Alexis Sanchez first of all. But you gotta change the formation around. You gotta change it because those are completely different players. Okay. Martial is a run down the throw, trick you out, 1-2, boom.
Who was on the bench?
On the bench, you had Lukaku, you had Sanchez, Juan Mata, Fred, Phil Jones, and Delot? I can't pronounce.
I don't even know him. So you're looking at Lukaku, and you're looking at
Sanchez and Mata, and Fred. But Fred is more like a CDM.
And Fred isn't really known. He wouldn't change the game. Your game changers there are Mata and Sanchez.
But Sanchez has been so off.
So who do you put in first? Lukaku?
I would put Lukaku in.
I would have put Lukaku in first.
Yeah, Sanchez has been... Dude, as much as I hate him and everything, but I'll be real for a second. Although he scored against Arsenal, don't get me wrong, he's not in shape at all.
Not in the Manchester United level.
He's not. He's completely nowhere up to par where Martial is, and that was the even swap. Martial was threatening, and he was still being shut down. You throw Alexis in there, who can barely even run now, barely even do anything productive. He's not gonna do anything. As soon as he came on, I did not see him make one single play.
Lukaku did get subbed in. What are you going for?
He came in for
Rashford.
Yes, Rashford, and by then I think Pogba already had a red card.
Oh, that is completely because I'll tell you something. What Lukaku has been able to do is put an assist, hold up the ball, turned around, gave great assists and passes into the box of a threatening force.
Yeah.
He should have gone. Okay, I'll give you that one.
80
Sanchez should have gone in.
He came in the 84th minute for Marcus Rashford, who I thought was having a pretty decent game. But again, this Alexis sub, like I don't think he knows how to maybe possibly do in-game management because those even swaps cost him the game.
You think so though?
I think if they
from what I heard, from what I saw PSG had it on lockdown. Their defense was on.
Yes,
look,
that's when you throw in Lukaku to counteract the Thiago Silva opportunity of like because he's very dominant. Silva is very dominant, very physical. You throw in Lukaku and he might be able to challenge him the same way.
Yeah. And
use that body.
The goals came as soon as the second half started, 53rd, 60th minute.
Really? So the goals came in the second half.
The game changed, because Martial and Lingard, personally for me, this is a fact. They're way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have better control on the ball. Juan Mata's more like receive, look out, dish to pass out. Martial and Lingard are like just read the ball, come at you one-on-one and cross you out, pass the ball out. They're creative. Right? Like these are completely different players. Juan Mata's not the same player he was. Sanchez is clearly, and even Ollie came out and said, I can't make him better. He has to find himself. The coach said that about you.
Okay. All right. Fine. Bad subs. Manchester didn't have a great opportunity of it because they sort of got hurt. But are we cutting back PSG's complete dominance? I mean, from what I understood, their defensive effort, holy shit, impressive.
Let's put the shoe to the foot for a second.
Like, honestly, I know. I saw him yesterday, and I was like, we were able to get past the group with this team on it without Neymar and Cavani. I'm like, holy shit! If Cavani and Neymar would have been there, and Rabiot, holy shit!
And Verratti came in, who just came back from injury.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. They're threatening. Tuchel has now made this team his, and the guy's quality. They were bashing on him at the beginning of the season. And
because he fell out of the I think the French domestic cup tournament or something like that. He lost.
I think they lost. This was a couple weeks ago, but I'm saying at the beginning of the season they were almost going to get disqualified from the group. They were about to drop out of the group because they were doing that bad, and he managed to turn them around. And look, we're about 6 months from where we started, and he dominated Manchester United. I mean, nobody really thought this, and just the defensive effort from a team who dominates every game was impressive. I mean, I put him in within a shout of getting to the final.
No, after this performance, definitely hands down. And like you said, no Cavani and no fucking Neymar.
Do you think that the fact that Neymar wasn't there was a plus or a minus?
So that was my next. I did want to get into that a little bit. I think it was a blessing in disguise in a way. Draxler and Marquinhos, who isn't a centerman,
he's a center back.
He's a center back. They did the defensive work, and Neymar wouldn't have done, or Cavani wouldn't have done.
Yes.
With that being said, if Neymar was on the pitch, and just seeing what those players could do, Neymar would have had them in their pocket the whole game. He would have just danced around them, bro.
I would have liked to see that.
Man.
The only thing is that with Neymar, he holds up the ball to do his trickery. I don't feel like that happened in this game. I saw DiMaria play quick balls. I saw him. Mbappe's goal came from the quickness of mind and quickness of pace.
That's like we have to shout that out specifically separately because that was one of the best goals I've ever seen.
Just
the pass and
really?
The goal. Yeah. The way that Mbappe ran from the behind.
I have never seen a striker run in like that. Through two defenders that fast. Three defenders that fast and still have the confidence, the confidence, the composure, and the skill to put it be on the side of the head like that. Mbappe's the GOAT. He is the future GOAT, hands down, bro. I fucking love this kid.
Dude, he ran through two defenders in front of him, one behind him.
Did you see the goal?
Ran through them. Like it was like just and
it was good.
It was fast enough that he passed them just to put his foot.
Just his confidence though to know that he can get there, and Di Maria's ability to think that
to know where he can. Yeah.
It was within half a foot of Bailly's foot. Yeah. Like you saw Bailly slow down, and then like, oh shit, I'm not gonna reach it. And then it's like, oh shit, that's Mbappe, and Mbappe just a little touch. But
the composure at that speed to be able to place in that corner past De Gea, who's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Mbappe, man, oh my god,
that was quality.
Bro.
But can we give it to Di Maria? Yo, the troll he pulled on Manchester United, I loved it, dude. They threw him a bottle. He's like, I'll take a
Fake
sip.
blanket.
I'll take a sip.
But you say that's free promotion for
The
Heineken?
free promotion for Heineken.
I know. How much more? Dude, if I would have been him, porque soy un borracho, I would have taken a sip.
I'm sure. I think he would have gotten penalized for that big time.
Yeah.
But
He did it, and then he threw the bottle because the ref was coming.
Oh shit, I can't drink.
yeah, no,
Threw it to the side.
man.
But he's getting
Dino
fined,
was saying
or there
that
was
you
an investigation.
whip our
UEFA was investigating.
Yeah, fuck off,
That's
man.
bullshit,
He just
man.
said that because he's salty, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, that's
what player
bullshit,
hasn't
yo.
done that shit?
And
I
on
know
top
what
of
he
that-
works did to Arsenal. He didn't curse him out, but he literally ran across the pitch when he scored on us.
There is footage. There is footage of him. You can read his lips.
Yeah, I
He
saw
said
it.
he's
I'm not-
Put them out and whatever.
Didn't Bell flip off the Atletico fans?
Yeah, he did.
So what the fuck? Why are you bitching for it? It's fucking part of the game.
it's
You
fucking
gave him
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah,
Let him get-
you almost tanked him. You almost got
You almost ruined him.
ruined him. Yeah, it's come on, fuck off.
Whatever, man. But
Still be still.
man, it was great.
It was
and
good. It was good.
So now let's talk about the controversial moments. First one, I personally think was Kimpembe.
Kimpembe.
He had a yellow card early in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Early in the game,
It was way too early and it was way too soft. From what I understood, it was a soft
it
yellow
doesn't
card.
matter though. It doesn't matter if it was a soft yellow card. The other fouls that came after that, they were
bad.
fucking fouls.
and they just let him go.
And they let
Well,
him
this is
go.
what I'm going
Still
at. I
no.
think the ref recognized he gave the first soft yellow. So on the next one, where it should have been a yellow, he let him slide.
So he let it
Which-
slide twice or three times.
Twice, dude.
That's my issue. I'm okay with the ref letting him slide on the second one because all right, fuck it. I gave you a yellow card early. The third foul, which technically should have been the second yellow, was it a foul? Was it not? It was like on the line. Like the guy was literally treading on the line, and then he's the one who scores. It's like fuck. Did the ref fuck up?
Oh shit.
Marco, what about you? What do you think?
I think the ref fucked up.
Really?
I think he did.
I think he should have given the yellow. Yes, I can see that the first yellow was a soft yellow, was a soft foul, but it was given a yellow. I think he participated a little bit in giving that. He should have just called it a foul. But when you let 2 and 3 more happen and don't give him anything, you're fucking up. And that could have changed the view of the game.
Yeah, and piggyback off of you, not only did he not give Kimpembe the second yellow, which he deserved, he gave it to Pogba. Who, yes, that foul on Dani Alves was...
Oh, that was horrible.
That was
was
bad.
bad.
That
It was
was
bad.
worth a second yellow.
Yeah.
I honestly live play. I didn't think it was a foul.
It didn't look
And
like a foul.
Dani Alves,
I mean, it looked like a foul, but it didn't
Dani
look like a
Alves
foul.
sort of looked like he threw himself, but he wasn't really
What?
hurt.
Where would he learn this?
Juventus.
Real Madrid. Against Real Madrid. Remember? Against Pepe. He didn't get touched. He flew 10 feet in the air. I was like, damn!
Point is, that's one of those where maybe he couldn't have ridden through it, but if he hadn't, it could have just been a foul, possibly, if he didn't make such a big deal of it. But as soon as he went down that hard, like, I think the ref would have slid away with just
For
the
that
yellow.
one, for the one where he got the second yellow, I don't think...
You think the ref would have, if Dani Alves would have made such a big deal?
Doesn't matter. It looked bad. It wasn't his intention. I know that.
No.
Slow
I can
motion,
tell
it
that.
looked horrible. But even in fast motion,
He caught
normal
him.
play, he caught him, but
He
it
caught him hard.
wasn't like, it wasn't like that bad. It was like that. But don't get me wrong. He got
Was it
studs
worth
on
a
him.
yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the second yellow. But in the spirit of competition, Kimpembe should have also gotten the yellow.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you're
Pogba should have been forgiven for the
I think
second
he should
one.
be forgiven for the second
What about
one.
the first one? I don't know how the first one happened.
First one? It was. I think it was a stupid. I'm trying to recall right now. I think it was. I think he just yanked the guy back. It was a stupid. It was a yellow, but it was
It was something unnecessary.
unnecessary. Yeah. So in the spirit of the game, let him keep playing. Forgive him. Another one that I thought was kind of fucked up, which I think sparked the whole DiMaria incident, was Ashley Young. That scumbag. I hate him. I fucking hate Ashley Young.
Well, for what he did to DiMaria.
Yeah,
I do not blame Ashley Young for that one. I thought that was fair. I thought that was fine. Honestly, I thought it was fine.
What was it?
that was completely
That's when they were
intentional.
They were both chasing down the ball.
The ball was
DiMaria.
practically out.
Yeah, but see, where I disagree is El Fideo. DiMaria is a very fast, tricky player.
Yes.
I could see him touching that ball, keeping it play, and put a beautiful cross in. Where Ashley Young was like, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm just going to knock you a little bit and throw you off so that that doesn't happen. He doesn't push him into anything. He nudges him. And
At full speed, that's practically a fucking shove.
you're within the rules of the game, though. I mean, dude, I'm defending Ashley Young here. Come on. You know I'm not going to be biased on this one.
Dude,
see, it's not a hard foul.
It's not.
It's not a foul at
it's,
all.
no, it's a scumbag foul.
It's
No,
an asshole move.
It's
That's
an asshole
what it is.
move. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a foul.
It's not a foul.
It's
It's
not
not
a
a
foul.
foul. It's an asshole move.